welcome to my YouTube channel. Welcome to the Try Space. And you and I know that growth lives here. Welcome. So just ignore the hair. Let's get into this video. So today we're talking about the lonely you. I know, like, almost all the topics we discuss in this channel always has you, and that's because I like to personalize it so that it is relatable, I guess. And most times it's just how that's the inspiration I get. So the lonely you. The first thing I'll say is there is power in the lonely place. So fast forward to, was it 2010 or 2011? I guess 2011. So I switched schools because of some personal reasons, and I had to change school, and I had to leave two of my best friends who went to the same senior secondary school, and I was in a whole new world, right? And I was depressed. I was depressed because three of us were like three musketeers. We were always doing things together. We were always going to places together, and poof, everything changed. And so I was lonely. And maybe it's because I never thought I could do things on my own, because I was, those stubborn kids that had I was one of those stubborn people, and two of my friends were like my backbone. So I felt like I could move the world with them by my side. You get? I don't know if you guys get what I mean, but that was where I was coming from, and I had to go to a new school. I was lonely to the point that even because I did things with these girls, I was now in an environment where I had to do things myself, like go downstairs to buy things for doing lunch break and all those sort of things, and I wasn't having it, like, seriously. And do you guys know what I would do? Like, I would just stay in the class throughout. Like, during breaks, I don't move, I don't go anywhere. I just stay stuck in my seat, like I'm in that seat throughout till closing time. When you hear the bell, closing time, that's when I leave. And I was depressed, like I was unhappy. So fast forward 1 year after, I guess, or one term after, after one term, I realized that Tosami, you've got to leave, because those girls were living their lives. So, but one thing I have realized is, in that lonely place, like I said at the beginning of this video, there is strength there and there is power. So one basic thing I would say is shift your focus from the problem and look into solutions. So I was fixing my focus on, there's nobody here that likes me, there is nobody here that wants to be my friend. I just lost the two best friends I had in the world, and I was never going to make any friend again. I was deceiving myself. So I fixed my attention on the problem, and I was not willing to look into the brighter side. I was not looking into making new friends and all. But as soon as I shifted my focus on my problem, I didn't know that the best friend in the whole world was sitting right beside me all along, was sitting behind me all along in class. And that was when but in that lonely place, I found my strength. Like, I began to do things on my own. I got to even know myself better, because there are times that you can just play yourself away and you don't even know a lot. So there is power in that lonely place. That is the bottom line. I also experienced this again when I finished senior secondary school. Boom, everybody has found what was that pigeon this thing? I forgot to say right now. Everybody has gone their different ways, and I was lonely again, and admission wasn't even forthcoming. And took the same process again. But then, because I had known myself to a certain level, pardon that, I began to write poems. I began to write, like that was when I even discovered my flair for writing. Like I began to write a lot of poems, even though nowadays I'm very lazy, I don't do that anymore. But like I discovered my flair for writing, and even some of the things I do right now that I'm using to survive, I'm using to help my life, was because I was groomed during that period. So I don't want this video to be too long because I notice you guys don't watch everything. So bottom line, there is strength in that lonely place where you are. There is strength in that place where you are feeling like this is the end of the world, things are not working well. There is strength, there is power there. And what I will ask you to do is to shift your focus from the problem and focus on solutions. I hope that helps, and I hope it makes sense. So thank you for watching. Let's move to Frankly Speaking. So today, what I want to write about is about house rent in Lagos, especially Lagos. And I'm not even talking about the rent per se. I'm talking about the struggle of even getting an apartment. I don't understand why when you want to get an apartment, the landlord is concerned about your marital status. I do not understand, for Christ's sake, how getting a house correlates with whether you're married or not. I do not understand how they relate. And if somebody understands, please drop it in the comment section. Because during the COVID period, I went through this. Hey, I was heartbroken. Like, you want to get a tiny apartment and you're telling you, are you married? In fact, so you don't even require you to come with your wife. Like I was in that situation when I went with a friend, and the agent was actually telling us that we should lie that we were married or about to be married to get the apartment. And I feel like if you build that foundation on a lie, we have to keep lying till the end. And only God knows how long someone plans to stay in the apartment. So I do not understand, for Christ's sake. I do not understand why in the 21st century you want to rent an apartment and your marital status is being questioned. I do not understand. And in most cases, when you say you're single, they're not gonna give you the house. The other thing I do not understand is this agent fee you're waiting. Like, I don't understand why the Lagosians, I don't know about that state, but I know Lagos, they always pay agent fee. I do not understand why, because someone took you to see a house or to see an apartment of which you already bought from you. I think from like 2,000 or so. I do not understand why when the landlord says, okay, I'm going to leave this apartment, I do not understand why you have to still pay a fee of that magnitude to an agent. Please, Nigerians, if you have answers, I need answers, because I don't understand. I don't understand why we are still at this level. I do not even understand why we have to pay our house rent yearly. Like, why can't we pay every month? I do not understand. So my then even request 1.5 years. I do not understand. So please help me. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you. And God bless. Bye.
Wish all the hashtags, likes and tweets will find a way to get lost. Yeah, and when I pull up to the scene, I wonder what the hell is the cost. And yeah,